with Left Turn Creative again, and I'm going to take you through another image and retouch it from start to finish. This I'm just going to let the film roll, as they say, and if I make a mistake, you're going to see it, and I'm going to go back and I'll fix it, and we're just going to go like that. So first thing I want to do is create a new layer. I'm going to duplicate the layer, because that way if you screw up, you can just delete the layer and work back. So now that I did that, I'm going to zoom in and let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. We've got some blemishes, got a hair overlapping there, and now this client, they ordered a large print of this, so this needs to be retouched really nice compared to if they ordered like a 4x5 or 2x3. You wouldn't need to spend as much time on it. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do here is grab the healing brush tool, and let's make that just a little bigger. And I'm just going to start getting rid of some of the blemishes by hitting Option, click to select an area, and see, now I have no idea what's going on here. There we go. Just locked up there for a second. Oh, see, I made a mistake. So let's go back. Now I'm going to switch to this tool here. And I find sometimes it's just easier to work with this lasso tool. And we're slowly getting there. Let's go ahead and go down here. A little skin imperfection there. And so the first round, you just kind of want to get rid of the big bumps. And moles are kind of a tough one. Some of them you can get rid of. You know, some of them are, you can tell they're kind of like their signature look on their face. You don't want to get rid of them. So that's what I think about moles. Right here, she's got a kind of a laugh line. I'm going to just get rid of that, and no one will even know. Might be a dimple, but I don't think anybody's going to notice. Got this hair here. Just get rid of that. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look. There's a little rough spot here. Another one here. And we're looking pretty good so far. Anything on her hands? Nope, we're good on her hands. Let's go up to her hair, see if there's anything. There's some stuff sticking out here. We might take care of that. And okay. Now I'm going to actually go into the cloning tool here. I could use it from my retouch palette, but I was over here already, so. And I'm just going to get rid of this. I'm actually set for light and for like under the eyes, so let's go ahead and switch that opacity up. And we should be able to make that look fairly natural just by using the clone stamp. Whoops. Apple Z, undo. Let's try it again. I'm doing the same thing. Let's step backwards. There we go. There we go, that's a little better. And that's looking good there. Okay, we took care of that. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these other hairs here. Once again, I'm going to switch to the healing brush tool. Option click. And that should take care of that large area there. Let's go ahead and zoom out now and see just how important that upper part is. I think that's going to be okay, because by the time it crops in, we aren't going to have to worry about that. So now we've still got some under eye areas here. Hers are pretty deep set, so before I hit the under eye button here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the patch tool. Excuse me, patch tool, and I'm going to just kind of select the area where the dark circles are and just drag down to another area, and it'll kind of blend it out, you can see. And sometimes this is, if a person's got really deep set eyes, this works really well. Instead of, you can go back and forth with under eye as much as you want, but it's just not going to get rid of it. So now we're going to go to the under eye, and let's make that brush bigger, a lot bigger, maybe even a little bigger than that. and then I can start working back and forth here. And you can see I just sped up my process by a lot by doing that. So now this side here, there we go. We lighten up in there a little bit, and a little more right through there. And now you can also use this if she's a little bit hairy right here on the side of her lips. So if you just go over that with the same brush, you can get rid of some of that. And there you go. We're looking a lot better. Now if we want to see a before and after, there's what I start out with before and after. You can see we already made a huge difference on this. So now we're going to work over the face here. There's a couple different ways you can do it. I use Imagenomic sometimes as well as our own skin softening. So let's just try the Imagenomic filter here. That works really well for most portraits. And it opens up, and you have all sorts of different options here. Default's probably not going to be strong enough. You'll figure this out as you use this program. I'm going to go to the normal smoothing and click OK. And as you can see, I'm not too worried that it's not exact, because this will kind of soften it out. And there you go, looking really good. Let's go before, after, before, after. You can see it's a huge improvement. We might have gone a little too far, but that's okay for this. It's a portrait. If it was like a fashion image or something, I probably wouldn't go this far. And then we're looking like pretty much done here. So that is it. There's another image retouched. It took me all of about, I don't know, 2 minutes or so. So once again, this is Kevin Fost with Left Turn Creative. Thanks.